Let's go now to El Salvador. That's where David Noriega is standing by. You're in El Salvador, David. That's where Kilmar Abrego García and others are being held. What are you hearing on the ground there?
Well, Ryan, it depends on who you ask. I've spent the day talking to a number of different sorts of people here, including some ordinary Salvadorans whom I've been asking about, the Bukele government generally, but also these deportations from the United States. Generally speaking, the Bukele government here is extremely popular because of the advances that he's made, the progress that he's made in the security situation. This is a country that was previously really riven by gang violence, and that gang violence has significantly subsided. At the same time, people are extremely wary of criticizing the government because a lot of people have been swept up in this very wide-ranging crackdown on the gangs, which even President Bukele himself has admitted has swept up some innocent people who are now in the prisons. Now, also, Ryan, I should point out that there are 4 U.S. Democratic lawmakers on the ground in El Salvador here today who said they are here to put pressure on both the Trump and Bukele governments to release Kilmar Abrego García, or at minimum to establish access between Kilmar Abrego García and his family or his counsel. They have not achieved those goals, Ryan, but they also say that they are here for media and political reasons, to keep public attention on this case. That, they say, is something that they have achieved. I interviewed one of those congressmen here in El Salvador this morning, Maxwell Frost from Florida. He's the youngest congressman currently, and this is what he had to say. Take a listen.
It is important that we draw the line here and that we come here to ensure that we keep this added pressure on the Trump administration to bring Kilmar back to the United States so he can go through due process. This is on behalf of my constituents. I'm not the type of legislator to wait till something gets to the point where it's so bad we can't do anything about it. Now's the chance. Now's the time to take a stand and say this is not right.
Ryan, the response from Republicans to this has been pretty mocking. They think that this is politically a winning issue for them. They say that it's good for them to have Democratic lawmakers visiting El Salvador and, in their view, advocating for people that they describe as violent criminals and gang members. In fact, the National Republican Congressional Committee offered to foot the bill for any future trips by Democratic lawmakers to El Salvador. Ryan.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.